Tonight we've got baseball from the banks of the Allegheny, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out. Well, he's definitely a ground ball pitcher. He's trying to get guys to swing the bat, put the ball on the ground. So what you got to do as a hitter, make him get it up. So now you can drive the ball instead of hit one into the dirt.
Meadows is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Here's Bryce Harper now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Now a move over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runners off for second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. First inning as we're just underway from Pittsburgh. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Marte.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 2-2 offering. Again, he sends it out of play. Another try at 2-2. On the ground to the left side. And that's through for a hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
Harrison.
Josh Harrison stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Worth is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding in, Andrew McCutcheon. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Fielded by Rendon. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Batting fourth.
Now to the plate, Jung Ho Gong. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A little bouncer. A runner on first with 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Leading off for Washington.
First delivery to him on the way.
Zimmerman.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a swing from Zimmerman as this one's on the ground to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth. Second base.
Sliding into the box, Daniel Murphy. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. Grounded, foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting sixth.
In now is Anthony Rendon, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. No score here as we play inning number 2. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Low for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Now in the box, Meadows, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
David Freese.
Here's David Freese to stand in. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So coming to the plate, Phil Gosselin. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side.
Leading off for Washington, catcher Matt.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Marte is under it. 1 down.
Batting 8.
Here's Jason Worth. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Ready now, Tanner Roark. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3. So stepping in, A.J. Schugel. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Chopped weakly to the left. No problem here. 1 away.
Center fielder number 6.
Ready for another chance. Starling Marte. He reached on a single in his first try. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Up next for the Pirates,
Josh Harrison stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. Digging in to try it again. Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Adam Eaton.
Drilled to the right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here it comes on 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
So we got him swinging. Trey Turner goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen going back. And that one is out of here. A two-run shot that gives them the lead. A two-run home run here for Bryce Harper. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Nationals move out in front here 2-0.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Line towards center field. Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Second baseman.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here it comes. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Line drive to left. Meadows is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run home. Digging in for his second at bat, Andrew McCutchen. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Number 22.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Slow little roller to third. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Third baseman, number 16.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Eaton is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Anthony Rendon.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Ready on 1-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Marte. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world, and when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it, just like he did there.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Striding in once again, Tanner Roark comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Nationals able to add on thanks to. Into the box now, Meadows. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Eaton racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
First baseman number 23.
Stepping up now, David Freese. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Phil Gosselin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy is there, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Still down 3-0. Number 70 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 70.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen.
Center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Now a snap throw to first, but the runner's back easily. From the stretch. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in there.
Well, going to the pin, this is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up one hit, now another back-to-back base hits. I'm curious what's going through the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
Bryce Harper will stand in again as we flash you back here to the fourth inning. This was a two-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. This is a big spot right here. Two runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Well, that's a big hit right there. You might be wondering why they hold the runner up. Now you have bases loaded. Anytime you have no outs, you don't want to force that guy to be thrown out. Now you put the pressure on the defense with the bases loaded.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Working for the punch out and the offering. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. One run scores. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right back at him. Hit it where it's thrown.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope, that's
outside at 94. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Runners are at first and third with none out. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. In to score the runner from third. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Wieters. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a flare hit toward right. McCutchen over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Worth. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he takes ball 1.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around him, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
That misses 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Lined hard toward right center. Marte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. John Jaso is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. 0-1 pitch on its way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Starling Marte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounder down the line at third. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
Josh Harrison is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. A cold strike on the inside corner.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Throw won't get him.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back? And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Digging in once again, Jung Ho Gong. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
Catcher, Francisco.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2. Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. It's get just the one, and that's all. Juan Nicasio is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Ready for another chance? Tanner Roar. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Marte on the move. 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Striding in, Adam Eaton. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Pitch on the way. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Meadows is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
The batter, shortstop.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slapped hard the opposite way. McCutcheon will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Joe Blanton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Joe Blanton.
Meadows is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. 0-2. Here it comes. Hot shot to third. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
First baseman number 23.
Here's David Freese to stand in. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. On to first, and it's 2 up and 2 down in the inning for Blanton.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Phil Gosselin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2.
2-0.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats. Foul. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The payoff pitch one more time. Another one sent foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it now is Eaton, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. Here's Bryce Harper now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte ranging back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman, coming off the clutch two-run single his last time up. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty, one man out. Hit to short. Gosselin comes up with it. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Daniel Murphy. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Now a ball hit hard toward first. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is number 61. Will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the eighth. In there, no balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Center fielder number 6.
At the plate, Starling Marte. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Zimmerman is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Josh Harrison stands in. 2 away here in the eighth, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. 1-2. A beautiful nighttime shot there of downtown Pittsburgh as we're ready for what remains of this one from PNC Park. Daniel Hudson enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Liner toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
Well, that one right there, he let the ball travel. It got back in on him, but it didn't beat him. He's strong enough to shoot it the other way. Stayed inside the ball for the base hit.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. But a good job of staying with it as he throws his man out. Ready once again, Jason Worth. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
The 1-1 on its way to work. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again. We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The pitcher, number 55.
Michael Taylor will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Taylor.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
And a neck-high fastball that time. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now another 1-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Marte. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. First home run of the campaign for him, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, he hit that ball like he was looking for it. Just really crushed that pitch.
Center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
In now is Adam Eaton, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 0-1 on its way, and a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Lays off. 2-2 now. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Ready with another 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marte is under it. And the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2. Sean Kelly takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Now batting, Jung-Ho Kang. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air after it is eaten. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and with that, the Bucks are down to perhaps their final strike of the ball game. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And a swing and a miss, as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. 8-1 is the final tonight. Tanner Roark with his 4th win this season, so that'll just about. Tonight we've got baseball from the banks of the Allegheny, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. It's the home opener of this new season between the Nationals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Washington Nationals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball next on the show. A windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball. This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. One away.
In the second spot.
Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Low for ball one. One out, nobody on. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. Turned on down the line. Gung is there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. After it is Marte. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Another 0-2 coming. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Pitch on the way. Out of play. Here's another 1-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper coming on. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Now at the plate, Josh Harrison. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. And a fastball's in there for strike one. A man at third with one away. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Third baseman.
Gonzalez comes set. First pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position, but the good pitch.
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line towards center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Well, Matt, two things for me come out of that base hit right there. One, he gets the 2-out RBI, drives in the run, and it gives him a lead early. And anytime you get that lead early, it just relaxes the pitcher and allows your guy to pitch his game a little bit better. That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now another 1-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. And the now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Swinging a soft liner, and Zimmerman has a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Well, when your average is down that low, you'll take any kind of hit. He'll take that all day long right there.
Second baseman.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Ripped toward the gap in right. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt high pitch, he drives it to the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
In now is Anthony Rendon as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Hitter's up right here, man. Those are 2 close pitches right there, and you got the call as a hitter. You got to feel pretty good that he's seeing what you're seeing.
Here's the 2-0. Back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. In to score the runner from third.
Well, that's a nice hit. We're right back where we started with that RBI base hit. The game is tied.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 0-1 on its way. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Runners at the corners here. Nobody out. hit sharply on the ground. And that's through, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And this will not be in time as he's into third base safely.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Here's Jason Worth. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Runners are at first and third with none out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutcheon going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the run is in to score from third. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only one run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in one or maybe two.
First delivery to him on the way. Gio Gonzalez stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. 3 runs already home here. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Gong is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, look at Harrison. The throw. He is out. 3 thumb. Digging in now, David Freese. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
David Freese
squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
All right, here's how the Nats line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at the catcher, Matt Wieters. The biggest compliment I ever heard from Matt Wieters: nobody catches a throw from the outfield and tags a runner better than him. He'll take a shot, too. He also calls a pretty good game.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. At the plate, number 61. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
34. Bryce Harper.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Hit on the ground toward the left. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard, but that's a big one to build on.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there he goes towards second. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! So a 2-run home run for Ryan Zimmerman. Home run number 5 on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Into the box, Daniel Murphy. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. He singled his last time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Skied into straightaway right. McCutchen is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Wieters. He reached on a single in his first try. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Freeze takes it in. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run home run. Into the box now, Ivan Nova. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
Well, that's how the game's played sometimes. You help yourself out. He's not throwing real well right now, so maybe this is going to earn him an opportunity to go back out there and stay longer in the game, maybe get together on the mound as well.
Starling Marte will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Grounded to short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. There's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but a multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Josh Harrison is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Comes set, and the 0-1. Softly hit out towards short. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Hit to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Ready with the 0-1. Grounded, foul. '50th pitch of the game on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. And that's the third out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jason Worth. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Gio Gonzalez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the ground up the middle, scooped up on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Center fielder number 2.
In now is Adam Eaton. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's in there for strike one.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
And this is fouled at the plate. Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base. Striding in once again, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Francisco Cervelli.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Up top, it's 2-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. And the pitch on 2-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Up next for the Pirates.
So striding forward now, David Freese. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Worth is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Meadows. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Gonzalez is ready. 0-1 on its way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. This is hit on the ground, but foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Leading off for Washington, shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Grounded to the right, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The right fielder, number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And now a pitch on the way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. We're in the fifth inning here. 5-2 is our score. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 2-2 one more time. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And Zimmerman will watch this one miss for ball 4. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. First offering on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. A runner on first with 2 away. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Washington. Standing in, number 61 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 61.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Phil Gosselin will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Center fielder, number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Ready on 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that down in order go the Pirates. They trail 5-2. Johnny Barbado is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Anthony Rendon is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch. He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore. After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, catcher.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Matt Wieters is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Outside, 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. On deck is Jason Worth. Now here's Wieters. High in the air and deep to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So it's a solo shot off the bat of Matt Wieters. 6th home run on the season for him as they open it up to 6-2 now.
As we take another look here, you can see that the curve just didn't have that great bite to it, and he sends it deep into the night sky. If you can see it early, curveballs can be some of the easiest pitches to get airborne and backspin out of the park.
On to first, and Worth is set down. There are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gio Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Nationals able to. Ready for another shot now. Josh Harrison. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Ground ball right side. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Up next for the Pirates.
Striding in once again, Andrew McCutchen. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And that's in there for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, they did a nice job of trying to change his eye level. The fastball up, off-speed pitch down. Problem was, it just didn't work.
Digging in once again, Jung-Ho Gong. A hit in 2 tries so far. Brandon Kinsler enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 325 sign down the line. McCutchen rounds third and is digging for the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he is in there.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
David Freese is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Well, you see there on the graphic, he's at second. Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Number 77.
In now, Meadows. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up on the backhand. The throw pulls him off the bag. Ready for another chance? Number 61. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
John Jaso will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
John Jaso.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Number 70 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 70.
Digging in to try it again, Adam Eaton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Here's the 1-1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. The 2-1 on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
The batter, number
Ready
7.
once again, Trey Turner. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Well, he knew he was going to get a changeup right there. You could tell he's sitting on that the whole way. You don't hit a first pitch changeup without looking for it.
And the runner back easily. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. Throw won't get him. 6 runs, 10 hits. 1 error thus far for the Nationals. He's on the move again from first. Pitch outside. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 2-1 on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll make the catch. Oh, check that! He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in. And that'll score the runner from second, and it's now a 7-5 lead.
Now batting.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Daniel Murphy will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Yeah, and he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping in, Starling Marte. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit high. No one out with a runner at second. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And no one will get this one. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another try at 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. At the plate, Andrew McCutcheon. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gun. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. In there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Scorched to third, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now.
Well, Matt, he's sure doing his part. That's his 3rd RBI of the game. Now they're down by 1. He's keeping them in this game.
Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
2 out Lightning. Here they come. This team never stops. Now they got the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first base. All this with 2 outs. Can they come up with another big hit with 2? Let's see right here.
David Freese stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Anthony Rendon.
Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. The pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right here. This pitch is on the outer half, and he just goes with it, and he has enough to bounce it over the wall and cruise into second with a ground rule double.
Matt Wieters will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit softly on the ground to third. And he's safe. So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. McCutcheon is under it. He makes the catch, but the tying run breaks for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Now batting, catcher Sean
Howie Kendrick will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Howie Kendrick.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
After it is Marte. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder, number 2.
In now is Adam Eaton,
Eaton,
looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. In the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. That misses. 2-1 the count now to the National center fielder. He waits. Now the pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Looked like he's trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Pulled toward right center field. And McCutchen will put this one away, and the inning is over. Sean Doolittle is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 62.
Stepping into the box, Meadows. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Eaton patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting, number 61.
Now in the box, number 61. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Worth going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Chris Stewart will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 19, Chris Stewart.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Center fielder, number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. In there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. High pop-up. Doolittle is there for it, and that ends the inning. 1 in the inning for the Steel City at night, seen there from the split of the Ohio River as we welcome you back to PNC Park. Daniel Hudson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Here's the 0-1 from Hudson. Ball 1. The 1-1 now from Hudson. 1-2 now.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
He throws him on the fastball there. Trey Turner becomes the first out of the inning.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
And now a pitch on the way. Bryce Harper comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Fouled back. Pitch on the way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
First baseman, Ryan
At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out to right field. After it is McCutchen. And the inning is over. Nationals gone. Stepping up now, Josh Harrison. He'll start it out against the closer, Sean Doolittle, who will try to shut the door. Coda Glover, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Into the windup and the pitch. Andrew McCutchen is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out. Digging in now, Jung-Ho Kang. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Turner has it. Throw on to first is going to be in time. And the Nationals have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over. A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. Gio Gonzalez earned his 5th win of the year. Coda Glover.